So that's chapter completed. And hey, look, we're actually in the front now. Now isn't that nice? Okay, so back to the Fringe we go. To ask who the fuck those women in the picture are and why is one of them in another parallel universe, is what I'm guessing. At least that's my theory. Okay. So, here we go. What up, Jack Chan? How you doing? Oh, he ain't talkative anymore. He got what he wanted and he's like, nah, fuck her, I don't know her. Okay, just a random child in the corner. That's okay. Hello?
Yeah,
Hi, it's Zoe Castillo again. May I come in?
of course.
Of course. Alright, we're here. Sup, bitch? Yeah, that's right, I'm on the VIP now. Oh, there's another one here. Is that what? Kinda looks like the same person. Good lord, you're using clones, aren't you?
Charlie seems like a
Sup,
really
dude?
nice guy.
Hey, you're back.
Surprised?
You look like you could take care of yourself, so no, not really. Did you find your friend Jericho?
His name's Reza. And no, not yet. But I have a lead.
Good, I hope you find him. He seemed like a nice guy.
You haven't heard from Reza again, have you?
Sorry, girl. If he calls, I'll let you know.
He really is a nice guy.
How long ago did you say you lived at the border house?
10 years. Why?
It must have changed a lot.
Why would there be
It
a
was
picture of
horrible
him in
place.
a
There was one room
wardrobe?
that looked okay, but the
10
rest
years
of it,
later.
just horrible.
And it looks pretty
10
new as
years
well.
is a long time, girl. The world can change completely in a decade.
Oof, tell me fucking about it.
Thank
Good
you,
lord.
Charlie.
Existential
For
crisis
what?
inbound.
Listen, feel free to hang out here for as long as you want. Maybe your friend will stop by again.
Yeah, I doubt it. He's too smart for that shit, dude. Okay, so... Videograph? The fuck is a videograph?
Charlie, together with two girls.
Yeah, dude, that woman in the middle is that chick from the alternate universe, the one that we played as. Okay,
Could
thank
you tell me anything about this picture? That's you, isn't it?
Jesus Christ, where did you find this?
At the hotel.
In the place
Room
you haven't
201.
visited in 10 years.
I found it in the closet, and I figured you'd know. I mean, that is you, right?
10 years and a lifetime ago. Yeah. I can't believe that graph would still be in April's old room after all this time.
April.
April.
April Ryan, the girl in the middle. 201, that was her room 10 years ago.
Did you say April
And
Ryan?
now she's in an alternate universe.
Yeah.
What happened?
Why?
That name sounds very familiar.
You probably got her mixed up with someone else. April vanished back in '09, just days before the collapse. We spent a long time searching
What is the
for her
collapse?
before I gave up. Emma, on the other hand, she never lost faith. She still thinks April's alive and out there somewhere.
Emma's the other girl in the picture.
Yeah, they were the two best friends I've ever had. But I haven't heard from Emma in years, and April...
Was Emma also in the parallel universe?
Let's just say that I don't share Emma's faith in miracles.
Oh, dude, it's
How
not
did
fate.
April
She ended up
disappear?
there.
Look, I'm not comfortable talking about this. It's private stuff.
He's been nice to me, I get it.
I completely understand, Charlie. It must have been hard on you losing your best friend like that. I'm sort of going through the same thing myself, except I still believe Reza's okay.
What is the collapse?
I'm sorry, girl.
Now I'm
sure
really
he's okay.
interested.
From what I could tell, your friend's
People
pretty smart
traveling
and
between
resourceful.
worlds, that is fucking
Look,
cool. It's really
Why
cool.
are you so interested in April Ryan?
This is gonna sound crazy. I can't even believe I'm telling you this, but I've heard the name April Ryan recently. I've been seeing things on screens back in Casablanca at the hotel. Strange, creepy things. At first, I figured it had something to do with the static. That might still be the case. But I think there's more to it than that. There's this snowy landscape, a strange black house, a girl. I know it sounds completely insane, but the girl, she speaks to me. Directly to me. Through the screen. Find her. Save her. At first that was all she said. And then, find April Ryan. Find April. Save April. When I was inside that place, the hotel, I saw the girl again. She pointed the way to April's room, to the closet where I found the picture.
Jesus. If you're right, if this isn't some kind of sick joke, I need to contact Emma. She still believes April was telling the truth.
Telling the truth?
The truth?
About what?
About what?
Can you stick around, Zoe? I'm sure Emma will hop on the first vac tracks or scramjet out of Europolis, and she'll want to hear this from you. Once
Europe
she gets
became
here, we'll tell you the whole
Europolis?
story.
Damn, dude.
Charlie, the April Ryan I've heard of might not be your April. I don't want you to get your hopes up.
April
Yeah, but what if it
disappeared under
is?
some very strange circumstances, Zoe. If there's even a tiny chance that this has anything to do with her, we need to pursue it.
Okay. I have to wait here for this guy to contact me anyway. Marcus. I met him at the hotel.
Marcus? This is starting to sound like a damn family reunion. Marcus was a friend of ours back in the old days, until he got into Amethyst in a big way. Haven't seen him in years either, but I heard he got a job at the hotel.
Yeah. He's some kind of caretaker. And you're right, it's not a hotel. I saw something while I was there. They're testing some kind of device that hooks up to your head. I've seen it once before. It's probably what brought Reza to Newport. Anyway, Marcus said he'd help me find out what happened to Reza, for a price. I told him to meet me here later. I hope that's okay.
No problem. This is the safest place in Newport. Nothing gets in or out without me knowing about it. I'll make sure his name's put on
Dude,
the
he's
guest
super
list.
cool.
I'm
I
gonna
like
go
Charlie.
call Emma. And then I need to take care of some business, but you can just hang out here. I'll have the kitchen make you something to eat.
Oh my
That would
god,
be
he
nice.
is such a precious
I'm starving.
gem.
I haven't eaten since the train.
You come to the right place. Our sashimi's the best in town. Find yourself a table and I'll have someone take your order.
Thank you. Wait, Charlie?
Yeah?
You really think Reza's okay?
He's an investigative reporter, isn't he? Jericho's famous. I'm sure he's been in worse scrapes. Don't worry, he'll be okay.
Immersion ruined. But that's still okay. Ah, what a Becky. Look at her. Just looks so dumb. So now I'm really invested. I don't know what the fuck the collapse is, and I'm gonna go on a whim and say that the devices with the strange plants coming out of them, hooking up to your face, have something to do with the so-called undreaming that we saw in the very first part of this. With like the guy that got teleported to a weird place where he got meted and greeted by this dude with tattoos all
and
over.
that's everything. I know it's not much, and I know
Oh, is that
it
Emma?
might even be your April, Ryan, but
Oh, it is
It
Emma.
is. It has to be. I don't believe in coincidences, and this would be one enormous coincidence. She could be trying to get in touch with us. Charlie, maybe she needs our help. Maybe...
Don't get your hopes up, Emma. We don't know anything yet.
I'm sorry to ask, but Charlie, you promised you'd tell me what happened to April.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. She disappeared under some
I didn't hear that
very
deep breath, but okay.
strange circumstances.
The day she vanished, corporates were after her. I still don't know why. They stormed the house, and...
Emma got shot. She almost didn't make it. As for April, she made it out. And that was the last we heard from her.
Those aren't
But
exactly
we know she got
strange
away.
circumstances.
She was identified on security cameras uptown, and we found out later that she had boarded a shuttle to one of the orbiting stations. That's where the cookie crumb trail ends, however. Right after that, the collapse happened, and everything...
What is the collapse?
When things returned to normal, we were too busy putting our own lives back together. And by the time we started looking for her again...
April was gone. Vanished. If it hadn't been for the things she'd told us, I would have simply believed that she was another victim of the collapse.
What things?
This is where it gets complicated. She spoke about another world.
Nailed it. 10 out of 10,
parallel
dude.
magical dimension.
Parallel
We didn't
magical
believe.
dimension.
You didn't believe her, Charlie. I never doubted her.
Fine. I didn't believe her. I'm still not sure I do, despite the things I saw during the collapse.
Wait.
What is
April
the
told
fucking
you
collapse?
that
I
she'd
wanna
seen
know.
Another dimension.
Not seen. Been to. A place
Arcadia.
called Arcadia. There was this man.
Cortez, a real weirdo. He told April that she had some kind of talent, power, to travel between worlds, and that she was needed.
According to what April told us, there are 2 worlds. This one and the other one. Arcadia. A world of magic. They exist in parallel, in balance with each other. I never had reason to doubt anything April said before, but even I was skeptical. So after I got out of the hospital, I started digging. And the things she told us, she's not the only one, Zoe. There are others who've traveled and seen Arcadia. It's real.
Look, we don't know that. All we know is that some dangerous idiot put ideas into her head, and...
I know, Charlie. Have some faith, okay? I know. I can feel it. I've done a lot of research. When you have enough money, even the best-kept secrets are revealed to you.
That is so
I'm
fucking
sorry,
true.
Emma, but it does sound a bit...
Crazy, delusional. You don't think I've thought the same thing myself? How old were you when the collapse happened, Zoe? 9, 10?
10.
And do you remember anything about it?
Not really. We were living in London at the time, and our subsection was shut down for several days. My dad, he wanted to protect me. I didn't see much.
Most people don't remember, or they pretend to have forgotten. Those of us who saw it, you don't forget something like that. But there were things happening even before the collapse, strange things like dreams leaking through into the waking world. Looking back, everything I've seen, read, what people have told me, people who had no reason to lie to me, I know she was telling the truth, and I believe she's still there. In Arcadia.
Okay. Okay, so let's say you're right. The messages I've been getting. You think that
Oh, you're
winter
absolutely
place is
right, the winter
parallel world
place.
April talked about.
That's how we
Arcadia.
played as April.
From what I
in a
know, it
winter
doesn't
wonderland.
sound like Arcadia.
Well,
but
with
who knows?
swords and blood and death.
The question is, who's the little girl, and why is she trying to contact you? After all, you didn't know April Ryan. Her name meant nothing to you until today.
Because we're like
Chance
April.
brought you here, and
We
if
can
you
travel
hadn't
between
found the
worlds.
picture and showed it to Charlie, you would never have recognized April's name.
It seems improbable, I know, but Reza is the link. The story he's working on must have something to do with all of this. It's the only explanation I can think of.
Your friend, the journalist, you still don't know where he is?
No, but with any luck,
Yeah,
I might
exactly
find
like
out later
Narnia.
tonight. Actually, Charlie, is there somewhere private where I can make a call? Maybe Reza's tried to contact me. I'm going to try his mobile again and check in with my friend Olivia back in Casablanca in case she's heard from him.
Sure. You can use one of the private lounges upstairs. The last one on your left is empty.
Thanks.
Dude, this place is amazing.
I'll be right back.
The Fringe, Charlie, Emma. Like, I love these guys. I love the chemistry we have. It's super cool. Also, I would like to mention something. In the very first episode where I played this game, I did mention that this is the second game in the series. The first one is called The Longest Journey, and it came out before the year 2000. This one, Dreamfall The Longest Journey, is actually the second game. And that is a new one that came out 2 years ago, called Dreamfall Chapters, which I'll be playing. But before I recorded the very first part of this, I did do a little bit of research, and the original game, the first one, everybody said that you don't need to play it in order to understand a lot of things. But in order to understand Dreamfall Chapters, you gotta play this one. However, at the same time, that makes me kind of doubt what I read, because there's so much things that are just put out there and like not explained, and I'm really hoping they do explain it to you, because I want to know what the collapse is, what the eye in the sky is. I want to know all these things. Like, I'm really invested at this point.
Hi, it's me again. I met Charlie, and I followed your tracks to the hotel. I found your lighter, and there was blood everywhere. I hope everything's okay, Reza. Please call me when you get this message. I'm not about to give up on you, but I need to know that you're not... I need to know that you're okay. Talk to you soon.
That's sweet.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, you got yourself a VIP.
Marcus, I was just about to...
Convenient, because I brought some friends along, and they'd love to say hello. In private.
Shit, it's the Olsen twins. And I've been destroyed. With a single "Ahawapa," and you're dead. Oh shit! Shit! Where's Poopy? I feel like that device is supposed to connect you to Arcadia, maybe? Winter. That's interesting.
Zoe.
Oh shit. Dude, we're absolutely some kind of dreamwalker. I'm sure of it.
Where am I? It doesn't feel like a dream. I should be freezing, but I don't feel cold at all. Actually, I don't feel anything. This all looks so familiar. The visions. This is the place from my visions.
Can I just mention how cool of a design that is?
Find April. Save April.
And I also love the little girl whispering. Ah, it gives me chills, dude. Like, I literally just got chills. That is so cool. I love this. Absolutely love this.
Find her. Save her. You must find her. You must save her.
I don't understand. Please, what do you want with me?
Find April Ryan. Hurry, Zoe. Hurry.
But what do...
You must hurry. Go. Now.
Dude, that little girl is powerful.